Jumbo, fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley. Time for a spiritual tune-up. Sorry for the little delay this morning. I had some technical difficulties, but we have prevailed, and here we go, talking about how to take action in these weird, wonky times with COVID restrictions, social distancing, and all the uncertainties. Clearly, this is a concern for everybody, and is probably the number one question I've received again and again and again during the almost 1 year I've been doing these daily tune-ups. So this time I thought what I would do is offer you, I have a list of 14 things you can be doing to take action on your dreams, to expand your frontiers, to get rooted in truth, to love your amazing life. And I'm not saying any of these are easy, but you did not sign up for easy. You wanted the whole deal. You wanted sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, wealth, abundance, friends, laughter, creative, fulfilling work. That means challenge. Challenge can be scary. Here are some things that can set you up great. None of which are things you haven't heard before, but sometimes maybe it helps to see them. Maybe jot them down as I write so somebody can visually see these in the comments. That would be really cool. Okay, number 1, apply for a job. Apply for a new job. You can do this online. You can vet the companies that are hiring, and they are hiring, not everybody. This is a boom time for some industries, and it's a bust for others. Get online, do some research, apply for jobs, interview with a mask in a safe surrounding, wash your hands. You can go out into the world with the proper precautions in place, but this is a golden opportunity to reconsider your career, to reinvent yourself, to tune in to what your new voice is now saying as the vibration on the planet rises. Number 2, join a Meetup group. I believe it's meetup.com. You go there and you type in what your interests are, fill out a profile. It used to be important where your location was so that you could go to the local library or swimming pool or bistro and meet up with people who also like, fill in the blank, things that you like. Metaphysics, law of attraction, gardening, animal lover, dog lover, rabbit lover. There's an endless list of things you could do. And of course, all of this is being done online right now. You can look face to face with these folks and make a new best friend for life. Make a dozen new best friends. But join several meetup groups so that you have several things to do in a week and meet them over the internet. Number 3, practice creative visualization. If you understand that your thoughts become things, it's a no-brainer to spend a few minutes, just like 3 or 4 every day, thinking some good thoughts. Excuse me. Live TV. Sorry about that. Not TV, but so thank you very much for that. So creative visualization. If you know your thoughts become things, spend a few minutes every day doing creative visualization. There's books on it. I teach on it. Check out these spiritual tune-ups at Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. There's almost over 200 of them. One of them, I share my 9 guidelines for creative visualization. You ought to be doing that every day. It's the least you can do to get the most. Of this whole list, it's the least you can do to get the most in return. 4 minutes a day of creative visualization. Number 4, try online dating. Online dating, if that's where you are in your life right now. Number 5, it's online. Number 5, write a journal, a gratitude journal, a daily journal, an introspection journal. Write questions for God and then write God's answer. Or write that book, write that poem, write that story. Start. Number 6, launch a business, beginning with massive online research. And as I said, not only are some companies now booming with this new world order, But brand new companies are emerging on a daily basis. Look for success stories on the internet. Google top 10 online businesses, top 10 new businesses, top 10 businesses thriving during COVID. Number 7, dabble with the stock market. Play around, have fun. I mean, don't spend money you can't afford to lose, but you could maybe spend a couple $100 or a couple whatever, and play around and get to know it. Let it be a hobby. And it could become a profession one day. Number 8, catch up on the classic movies or the Academy Award movies, the winners that you've never seen before. Not that the Academy has a lock on all great movies, but what are some famous movies you've heard your whole life long, or maybe some recently released movies in the last few years that you haven't caught up on? Enjoy that. Go check that stuff out. I went through a phase in my life where I watched Ingrid Bergman movies, and wow, did it take me places. Casablanca is the best. Read books on the nature of reality, on gardening, whatever. I'm using this time, as you probably know from other tune-ups, to do a lot of reading on enlightenment. And my favorite series so far has been the Ken Carey books, The Starseed Transmission, Return of the Bird Tribes, The Third Millennium. Wow! Use this time. There's so many great things to be doing. I'm not even done my list. Number 10, learn a language. Now, I'm not going to tell you that's easy. I'm still working on Spanish, but I do a little bit every day. And if you're interested in learning a language, you can do it too. Number 11, not for everybody. Get a pet. At my feet, there's a little puppy right now. We wanted to have a family puppy as our daughter grows up. And oh my God, it's so much work. Potty training, don't talk about that, okay? But a pet, a fur baby, a variety of species, oh my God, they can add so much to your life, but don't underestimate the responsibility you'll have for the rest of their lives. Number 12, learn to meditate, learn yoga, learn Reiki, learn hypnosis, learn these mind things. Cool stuff is out there. Oh my gosh. You're going to wish you had more hours in the day, more time at home to do these things. Number 13, take a course, a college course, and a continuing education course. Maybe get a degree. Go get that law degree. Time goes quickly. You'll be glad you did it if that's something that calls to you. Number 14, join Toastmasters. Toastmasters.org. Okay, they are amazing, and that's how I got over my fear of public speaking. Not that it doesn't rattle my cage a little bit still from time to time, but it is one of the most amazing programs that's so simple, extremely inexpensive. There's a Toastmasters club in your town, no matter where you live, especially if you're in the English language world. Probably in any language, there's a Toastmasters, Toastmasters.org. And it's just to help you get over the fear of speaking. And of course, I don't even have to look. I know they're having virtual meetings. Maybe you should join a club in London or Sydney or Timbuktu. Make it interesting. Have some fun, as long as it's the same language. Whether or not you want to be a professional speaker is beside the point. All of us could stand to gain a little more confidence in ourselves and learn to better put together a presentation or to make a point with stories and other, tools. So valuable. There's no one who shouldn't take Toastmasters. Should be mandatory. Well, those are my 14 tips on how to do and take action in these crazy COVID social distancing times. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the opportunity. Post your questions below on Facebook right now or Instagram right now, and perhaps tomorrow they will be my talking point. There's still time to join me if you want to join the 21-day Change One Thing adventure. Yesterday I did workshop number 2 of 4. You can catch up. You can go at your own pace. Everything's recorded, indefinitely remains on your dashboard. Just go to tut.com. I'll put the link under this video in just a minute, or swipe up on Instagram. The workshops have been so much fun. I pour my heart into this sequential system, this replicable system of how to go from thought to dream. And when you get it down once, you can replicate it and pursue a bunch of things at the same time. You can even do several things at the same time in this course. There's still time to join us. Would love to have you. Okay, hasta la pronto. See ya mañana. Hello, Mariola and Jackie. And let's see, Anita, Teresa, Facebook, Winnie, yes indeed. Tanya, Vintage something, Sakshi, Crown View, Live Well for Life on Instagram. Thoughts become things.